Okay, quadruped exercises. I liked that idea. What does quadruped mean? It means you're on all fours. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so whole new challenge for your body, for your brain. I think it helps to have this ground to actually push into and really engage your abdominals. It's almost a little bit harder when you're on your back. And so here we are. And again, this is really good if you can be in the mirror because I got lots of cues to give you. So first things first, hips and knees are aligned. Here's what I see. Knees super close together, or knees super close together and like way back here. And then you see what quickly happens to my back? It caves right in. So we want hips, knees aligned, meaning knee is right under hip and knees are hip distance apart. So I'm in like a perfect little rectangle here. Same thing with my hands. They're shoulder distance apart. Things to look for. This. Number one, this might be what you look like right away. It's okay, because I did too at first. I could not get my shoulders to like not do this. And then the other thing, while I'm talking about it, is us hypermobile people, don't let your elbows do this. You like to just lock out on they're gonna be like this. You love to lock out on your ligaments and be like as hypermobile as you can, but look at my arms. It's funny, like you don't realize it until you see someone else doing it, you're like, woo, yikes. Okay, so keep them neutral. Neutral meaning like your elbow should just be pointing out. Should not be facing your feet. Okay, I'm in good alignment. And now try to get your back as flat as you possibly can. And then you have to maintain that. So that's why it's good to be in front of a mirror first. If you don't have somebody poking you, telling you what to do, get in a mirror. Here's the cue for the head. Either look straight down in between your hands and don't stop doing that, or try to like peer down almost like between your legs, or like almost like if your shirt's hanging, like you're trying to just peer down your shirt but not look, right? You're just like, what's going on down there? And that's going to keep you in really good total spine alignment. So you like set it up, and now what do? You breathe. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Engage everything. And there we are. So now my abs are on, and I shouldn't be going anywhere. And cue for the shoulder, keep pushing into the ground. Don't let them sink in. Keep pushing the ground away. Your scapula should be rounding down the side of you, right? They shouldn't be winging way up here. They're actually wrapping around. What are we going to do? Okay, so it's people usually want to just dive right into it and like do an alternating, like a bird dog thing, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to just do one arm and try to maintain this perfect posture and then down. Beginning, just do one arm at a time, like 10 times, and then go to the other side. Right? Once you get that down, then you can start alternating arms. Once you get that down, you can do a leg. It's a little bit more challenging because clearly we're taking away more of our stability. Keep that alignment. Okay, so now you've mastered single arm, single leg. Now you're going to put them together. So right arm, left leg. And here's the big deal with this. I don't really care how long you can hold it for. What I care about is what is your spine doing when you're changing position. So it's all about slow, controlled movements. Really intentional movement. It's not about holding for some amount of time or even completing as many reps as possible. It's hard to do this and look over at the same time without messing up your posture, but I hope I'm doing a good job of demonstrating as little movement in the spine as possible. So let me show you what a poor illustration of this would be is this. Or maybe they're really good up in their shoulders, but their pelvis is just like dumping side to side, and you can see what my back looks like when that happens. Okay, so now you can like move on to a plank. Here's a good plank. Hands are always right under your shoulders. The core is engaged. So I should be as flat as possible. I'm peering down in between my shoes. Trying to elongate through my spine. And then you can just add on to that as you want. I'm gonna save my favorite exercise for its own video. That's how special it is.